Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we got some beautiful pork sliders, and we're talking again about why I think Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is going to be a solid pickup in 2021. So guys, first off, these barbecue sliders are absolutely delicious. It's basically short rib barbecue pork with some lettuce, some mayo, some sauce on there. Oh man, so good, so simple, so delicious. Check that out. And another thing to check out is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, because there is so much to this game. If you're an avid D&D fan, if you're a Pathfinder player, if you just like a solid role-playing game experience, I'm telling you, it's a solid pickup. If you've played Kingmaker or even peeked at Kingmaker, you know that it's very Baldur's Gate 2-esque style of a game. You got that top-down isometric view. You got the turn-based combat if you want. You can change it to real time, leave it on real time, and queue up commands with the pause system. But the core thing here is that there's so much improvement in this new Pathfinder game that it literally makes my head spin, and that's why I already basically picked it up. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, guys. It's just a super nice pickup. So you got your base classes, and they have added so many classes into this game, guys. So many classes. I look at the archetypes of all the preview footage and of the beta, and it's just mind-blowing how many minute classes that you can kind of customize your personal feel to. Again, you can kind of build your party how you want, with the people you want, the NPCs you want, the player characters that you want. So that's perfectly a D&D experience right there. The storyline looks very, I don't know, typical. I mean, it's a war against demons, a demonic crusade, right? You got the invading legions of demons. The cool thing in this one is that you can actually build armies to fight against the demons, and then you go into kind of, I don't know, from the world map, you go into a Might and Magic style combat where you have the grid based battle system, which I mean, it's cool. It's better than building up the castle mechanic of the previous game. It's very, I don't know, it's like a mini game that just, adds a little bit of flavor. And again, the units are all based on your character. Are they good units, bad units, evil units, demonic units? I don't know, magical units. It's just your personal flavor of game. The character levels are levels as in every Pathfinder game, but now they have what do we call it? A mythic character progression system. Mythic classes in this game look absolutely crazy. Like, there are so many abilities. Just looking at, for example, like turning your character into a lich as a mythic character, you get access to so many summons, so many feats that just take your character to that next Pathfinder level, that next RPG level of character. Your companions can also do mythic paths, I guess, but they don't get as quite specialized as your main character. Which, I mean, it's cool. Maybe you could have like a party of 4 liches. Who knows, And then if you're playing classes with companions, you get extra companions. A new class that's coming in is the Mounted Cavalier, which is kind of cool because never in any game have we ever had really a mounted class in terms of like a Baldur's Gate style RPG. A mounted cavalier gets, of course, their pet, but they can ride, I don't know, a horse, a lizard, a dinosaur, whatever is in the game. I don't really know all the mounts, and that's what makes it cool. And then they added a whole crazy ton of interactionable story. So depending on your class, depending on your alignment of your class, are you good, are you evil, you're going to get completely different outcomes of the entire game. So that adds a lot of replay value if you're into that kind of thing. Hint, hint, I'm not really into replaying through with all sorts of characters, but in case you want to go back to it years down the road, like I do sometimes, occasionally on a blue moon, you can kind of do that replay factor and be like, oh, this is not what I expected type of scenario. So I'm really hopeful for this game. I'm really psyched for its release here on September 2nd, and it's going to be a cool time. I'm going to be doing my playthrough, of course, here on the channel. I'm going to be building a kind of summoner wizard. I don't really know what mythic archetype I'm going to go with him. I'm going to have to read through them diligently as in with most RPGs, to find out exactly what I want. But I think I'm going with a wizard summoner of, varying results. In terms of the overall game, guys, if you have any opinions, if you have any thoughts about how this game is going to play out long term, and you check out those beautiful, beautiful pork barbecue ribs, I guess, riblets, hit me up. Tell me what you want in the comments below, what you're going to play, what you're going to do for Pathfinder War, Wrath of the Righteous. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Enjoy the rest of this video.